RTX GTX GPUs RX RTX GTX GPUs RX RTX GTX GPUs RTX GTX GPUs RX RTX GTX GPUs RX RTX GTX GPUs RX RTX GTX GPUs RX RTX GTX GPUs.
Yo, what's up everybody? Let's get some tunes going here. Just finishing getting set up. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday evening. Get my Coke Zero going. Been a while, man. Been a while. Yeah, I gotta do some Xelisv testing, so I figured we'd do that together. Alright, why are you not working here? Let's see about the music. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Price is looking good. Everything's coming back up. All right, let's see what we got. So I figured I'd test some Xelisv in this video, in this live stream, because it's been on my list of things to do. And I've just scratched the surface with it, which has pretty much just been the 3070 that I've done so far, because I've been waiting for like the miners to kind of settle out. And Regal is really like falling behind a 1.0 miner, but then released a new update and everything seems to be going that way now. And I've tested a 3070, which is pretty much the most popular 30 series car that most people have, and it seems to be doing much better on the latest update. So I'm stoked to see that. Why can't I get my music going? Well, I might have to do it without it. Let's see. Yo, Scott A, what's up, dude? What is up? Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for coming. We'll get started here in a little bit. If you got any questions for me, just let me know. Throw them in the chat there. Just tag me if you can. Mining's not been so interesting these days. It got a little interesting for a minute, and then nothing. Still mining. I'm doing more on Salad these days than I am on crypto mining. My power rate went up quite a bit for summer rates, plus profitability. There's some things I got to get back online because they are profitable, but I've been really like letting my nodes do all the work right now, which I'm really glad that I did. And maybe we could talk about that tonight as well. Let's see. Bear with me, finishing getting set up here. I was putting Junior to bed, rushing around. But it's all good. What's up, Max? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Salad's gone to crap, dude. Salad has been really good for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wish I had more PCs. Patty Whack Monitor, thanks, dude. I wish I had more PCs. I'm like looking to upgrade RAM on old ones. To figure that out because, yeah. It's been doing really well for me. Let's see. I'm gonna give this up in a second. We'll do old school, no music. Let's see. Boom. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, last thing I'm trying, and then I'm giving up on getting this finished setting up. Apex, hello from New Zealand. Dude, what time is it there? Mihai, what's up? What time is it in New Zealand, man? That's cool. Thanks for coming to hang out. What's electric rates over there? I don't even know. Oh, come on, Mike. Getting somewhere. Any tips or tricks for Salad for good jobs? Yeah, you gotta have the right amount of memory, dude. That's really what it comes down to. Is the music okay? Is it an okay volume? It's not perfect for me the way I have it set up, but is it okay volume? Just let me know. I can lower it. I don't know what happened. Thanks for hanging while I did that. Perfect, cool. All good on music. All right, we can finally get this show on the road here. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. I haven't posted a video in like a month. And the last thing I did was like a live stream a month ago. So happy to be here. Happy to see the market going back up. So things that I want to do and I've been working on is testing Xelisv out. And the mining software that's come out, 1.0 miner was the best for a little while. And then finally, Regal just came out, or Rigel, whatever it is. I still don't even know. It just came out, and it's better. So if you are still, for some reason, on 1.0 miner, it's time to switch over to use this one. Chris Fox, what's up? Love your name. Strong name. And so that's what I've been doing. And I did a ton of testing. You can see, sorry, this probably blinded you. I did a ton of testing and released a video on Xelisv's original algorithm. And then they had switched, and early findings is that memory locks on the 30 series are the way to go, but the core lock is definitely different. And so just to start the 3070, you can see the core lock I was running for the most efficient for the version 1 of Xelisv's algorithm is nowhere even close to what I'm running it right now. So let's go take a look. This is that 3070. And I have it running at 1230 instead, so quite a jump down to get really efficient. I'm going to mess with that a little bit tonight, and then you can see I have it set so none of the other 30 series GPUs are mining right now. They're all idle, and we'll just work through as many as we can. You guys can help me out with some settings if you've been doing this. I already know we got some people in the chat that have 3060s or 3060 Ti's, so I'm eager to test what you have. And we'll just chase efficiency. We're gonna look at this column right here just to see what the most efficient we can get this running at. Because that's the deal for me, chasing efficiency, residential electric rates. That's where I'm all at. Your goal might be different. You might wanna just push hash rate to get coin. That's cool. I have no idea, by the way, if this is profitable at all, but I love testing stuff. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. So smash the like button, get some more people in here, ask me any questions as we go. And I think because it's already come up, we're going to look at salad first. Let's do some salad. I don't know if people love or hate on salad at this point, but it's money coming in. So I think it's actually running on this PC I'm live streaming off of right now. So you can see this has a 4090 in it. And it's been doing $7 a day, 4090, and it's been just nailing that, which has been absolutely amazing. Way more than it would be making doing any kind of mining. And I just put on the 3060s actually in this right next to me. We'll take a look at that before we start our Xelisv testing. So I had this PC sitting around because I bought this during the Ethereum times just to take a 3070 out. Back when I was just buying a whole computer for the graphics card, which is how I have a lot of these computers that I'm glad I now have because I can just use them for salad. It's ridiculous. So in this, I put the 3060 because I'll have to swap out power supply and get more RAM if I want to do anything more. But happy with the 3060 in this, which I think is doing $2 a day right now. We can take a look over on the Salad website and earnings per machine. I just upgraded it. So this is obviously the 4090 up here. And then this one is the 3060 12 gigabyte, which it's just doing well. It's doing about $2 a day. Just picked up a job. I was having issues with it, but I upgraded it to Windows 11. And it picked up a job like instantly. So I don't know if there was something going on with Windows 10 or just something I was doing wrong. But yeah, so I mean that's it. And honestly, like, it's been great. You're looking at that current balance, you know? Oh, I forgot to switch this over. Noob. Earnings per machine. There you go. So there's the 3060 right there. And there's the 4090 up top. And it's doing really well. You're looking at that balance, and like that's a good chunk of change. And honestly, a lot of that, I'll just be transparent with you, comes from people using my referral. So you can see I've earned $300 from just referrals. So, you know, speaking of, if you haven't and you're curious, there you go. If you want to salad up, help out the channel. I could really use it actually right now because I haven't posted a video in a while because my camera broke. The camera you're looking at right now, and I had to pay $1,000 to get it fixed that I honestly didn't have. And I wound up buying another camera just because I can't just have that downtime happen. So that's one of the reasons I haven't made videos in a while is my camera broke. Cost $1,000 to fix. It was worth it because it was still like the latest model. It was super disappointing. So yeah, thank you, Salad, for helping me out, I guess. Any questions on any of that? Let me know. Any questions on anything? Let me catch up on chat, and then we'll get started with some of this testing that we have going on here. So let's see. I got to scroll up a little bit. That's not bad. Apex, 11-cent electric rate over New Zealand. Satina says for salad right now in a workload of 10 cents a day. Usually having $5.70. Any recommendations will be appreciated. The only thing that I keep doing, and I learned it from Brandon Coin, and I still don't know if it's actually helping or I just feel like it's helping, is when you go to Task Manager, make sure you have vMemory up here, sort by memory, make sure you have that. If you don't, try quitting the salad bowl service, just end task. It'll just instantly restart that service for you, and then typically that's when vmem shows up. Sometimes I've seen it grab a container right away, like it did with the 3060 actually, in this PC right next to me. Other times I've seen it go away. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm helping it or not helping it by doing that, but that would be a recommendation of something to try. Aletheum has doubled in price the last 2 days. I mean, I saw those Ice River ASICs coming, so no surprise there. Wish I mined more of that on my GPUs, I'll tell you that. Thanks for Xelisv2 testing a couple weeks ago. You're welcome, dude. I love it. Love testing it. I love when a new algorithm drops. Gives me something to do. You need a good mechanical keyboard. I would just offer to send you one, honestly, because I had a bunch, but I just sold them on eBay. Yeah, no warranty on the camera, just outside of it. So Tina, you have vmem. What's it at? All right, so looking at this 3070, it's going between 310 to like 316 on the efficiency on the hash rates per hash per watt, and I currently do not have the core offset on. I'm going to save that for last. So my typical approach is to lock the memory, which seems like that's the thing to do, and then from there find a really good core lock on it to bring down the wattage, and then last I'll do a core offset. I got all my fans locked. Does it say in here? Yeah, locked at 50%, just so there's no fan speed fluctuations that will impact wattage. And then that's pretty much it. So I got it to 1230. So I want to see, I've tried I've been coming down from like 1500 megahertz to the 1230, which has been the most efficient. So I'm going to see if I can go a little bit lower than that and see how that messes with my efficiency. And then I'm just going to keep some notes of this as I go on. I'm testing version 2 right now. So let's do that. We'll just say, the hash rate fluctuates a little bit. So we're just going to take like an average, probably like 27.8 on the hash rate. And then what wattage am I pulling right now? So you can see 89.4. That'll fluctuate too, but this seems like a hard algorithm to get absolutely perfect because of the fluctuations. You know, you're maybe used to some other algorithms that it's just locked at a hash rate and it's really easy to tell if you're moving in the right direction. This one seems more like just get in the ballpark, and there's probably multiple core frequencies that are going to do that for you. So let's get down. We're going to go over to HiveOS. Again, only have this GPU on right now. Let's drop that down to 1170. and we're going to see how that impacts our efficiency here, which you can see again, the wattage, the power just went up, so my efficiency dropped, but we'll keep an eye on that. You can see it just reflected. One of the great things about this miner, you don't have to restart it, you don't have to do anything, it's just ready to go. And we'll watch that adjust. Is anybody in chat? Anybody mining? You're doing Xelisv to BTC? Nice. I sold like my initial run of Xelisv for, I think I just dropped it in like USDC. I think it's still on trade over. I gotta get that off. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Super appreciate it. Varus, man, Varus coin. I haven't mined that in a long time. Actually, I think like on my list is to take mine and stake it. There's so much. I still gotta do some stuff with my Ethereum. All right, let's see. I think we did better. Yep, I think that's better. So that we dropped it 60. I like 1170. Let's see. Let's see where 1110 gets us. Varus. Varus is an OG, man. Mine that on CPUs. And then I mine that a lot on the FPGA on their like initial algorithm. I still have it all. Zill staking, yeah, I gotta put more in that. I guess Zill's what? They're going proof of stake, right? I saw just like some stuff about that. Is there an announcement somewhere? Well, there's some videos on it. I'm pretty sure they are. What's that old? It's an old one. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta stake more of my Zilliqa. Your 3070s are only getting 24K on 1440 core. Do you have the latest Rigel and all that? Retro Mike, what's up, dude? Okay. I mean, that's even better. 1110. Power dropped. I'm gonna let that settle out for another second, but we're gonna keep, I think we're just gonna keep going down. Damn, 326? Yeah, dude, I was thinking about Oval Tech, getting this going. I miss chatting with him about overclocking. I just had his stickers on my desk. I was just cleaning up. And if you don't know, I bought two of his GPUs so that they can get the money to the family. And they're 40 series that I didn't have, so it hits me in the feels. Hits me in the feels for sure. RIP. All right, I'm liking that efficiency. Liking that. Should we do 2 cards at once? I don't know if I could keep my brain in track of that. We'll stick with 1 for now. Stick with 1. Should I go lower? So drop another 60 would be 1050. Feels really low. 1050, huh? Let's do it. How low will it go? You have 8 GPUs, got them 2 days after it happened. Ugh, man. Tragedy, dude. Is that better? I can't remember. I think it's worse now. All right, we're gonna settle at that like 1110. I feel good about that. And then we can move on to another graphics card. What am I doing? You know what? We gotta test the core offset before we do that. Yeah, it's definitely got way worse. So let's see. Usually you can find some like limiting megahertz that you just drop off a cliff. So yeah, we're coming back up now. All rigs running much better now. Name the flight sheet Red Fox. Nice. Solid name, my dude. Yo, just looking around. What's up, dude? Yeah, 170HX for the win. Yeah. Never got one of those. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I would like to try a core offset, which I've heard and experienced mixed performance on this algorithm. But let's just try with 100 first. This card can do quite a bit on core offset, if I remember. I'll have to go back and look. Red Fox, you need to check voltage. Yeah, I can't remember the command. I can't remember. If you know the command, paste it in there. Right? You're talking about checking the voltage using like the NVIDIA NV tool or NVIDIA SMI. Not much of an impact here. This card on Xelisv2 can do 340 on the offset. Let's go. That looks pretty good. Let's try 200. Oh, it does? MMPOS? Yeah, there's a command to run in Hive. I have videos on it. I don't feel like watching my own videos right now, where it'll show you the current voltage on each GPU. So that is a good call. Maybe I do core offsets like last, and I'll just dial in everything else, because it really doesn't even seem to be doing too much right now. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's a good call. At least then I can watch the voltages, which I don't know if I don't think there's a way to do that in Hive or in the miner. I'll have to use NVIDIA's like built-in stuff. Way too fast for you. Is that your for 3070? Is that what you're running? 1230 lock clock. Your mem clock is 1000. So you're locking the memory and then also doing a memory offset. Does that work? I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works. All right, what card should we do next? I saw somebody had a 3060 in the chat. If you're still here, what are you running on 3060? What did I have? So these are still Xelisv2. So the memory clock lock should be good. Let's get rid of the core offset. And maybe just right now, just start this at like 1500. And then I gotta adjust the flight sheet to include GPU 1. Super handy command, by the way, if you don't do this. If you're testing cards, you can just put in the card that you want. So we're gonna do this command here. I already got D4 in there, so I'm just gonna add D1. And then I think a comma. We'll update that. And that will now include the other GPU. Yep, there it is. 3060's live now. 3070, way too fast for you're getting 0.323 efficiency. Nice. So pretty much around where I'm at. My fans are stuck at 50, so it's adding some additional wattage, and that's probably like a, I don't even know what 3070 is in there. Yeah, I think it's an Asus Strix, so it's just gonna pull a little bit more power. Jur LX coin on salad. If I have VMen but no job, should I keep clearing salable service until I get a job? No, you're good. Just leave it. You just need somebody to actually, you just got to like pick up a container workload. That just, you're good. Just somebody's got to buy your service essentially. Gave me a smoky down. Thanks, dude. So you're doing a memory offset, huh? I feel like the lock memories do better. Let's see. All right, so obviously the 3060 is not going to be as efficient as the 3070. The only ones that probably will get close, A2000, A4000, and the 3090 Ti on this 30 series rig. But let's see, 3060, 1500 it's running right now, and we're getting 260, so let's bring that down to like 1410. So around like 256, 260, we're gonna shave off 90 megahertz right now and see what we got. David Jackson, what's up, dude? I saw your Discord message. I didn't forget about you. Busy day. Andrew, we're not on 1.0. There's been an update to Rigel, which is better. Oh yeah, 3060 Ti, good point. 3060 Ti should do pretty well too. There's a bunch of those on, I posted on Twitter, on Amazon for Prime Day on Amazon Warehouse, extra 20% off. They were like a little over $200 for 3060 Ti's. I haven't been tempted in a while, but I was tempted. All right, moved in the right direction. So we're up now in the high 260s. So let's keep going, and we're just gonna drop another 90, do 1320. So if you don't know this, just always when you're doing core, it's got to move in increments of 15. So 15, 30, 60, 90, etc. If you don't do it, it'll just find the nearest one to lock to. So it's not that big a deal, but maybe it'll help your sanity. All right, that was good. It's doing pretty well, this little 3060 guy. 4060 Ti, 16 gigabyte with 64 RAM is only getting workloads around 11 until like 12 p.m. No, do you have that like chopping all the time? You the idle stuff, so it's running like, even though, like, just make sure it's running like all the time. And there might not just be demand for 4060 Ti though. At 16 gigabyte card there should be, because my 3060's got 12 gigabytes and that's getting some work right now. Let's see, I mean, we're talking salad for a second. Let's just see. Yeah. 4090 is doing $7.30 a day. 4090 right now. It's absolutely kicking ass. I've just, for like the month that I've been doing this, I've been doing really well, and I'm not doing anything special. And only if you, just the stuff that I showed in my video, my original video on it. All right, we're still going up. I wonder if we could get above 3. I don't think so on a 3060. I don't think so, but let's just see. Let's just see what we can do. So let's go to like 1230. See if we get to like the 280s. I feel like the sweet spot to start with these cards on this algorithm is probably around 1200, which I'm used to starting around 1500 because you can see how much closer the core locks wind up being to that. All the gray ones are the previous Xelisv version 1 algorithm overclocks. But yeah, probably worth starting around 1200. We're getting up there. 285. Looking good. God, it feels good to do this. I love mining so much. Let's see. 280. Let's go 1140. See if we get into the 290s on efficiency. Let's see, 285. 285, 287, 1140 just hit. Minor. Kind of still, oh, 290. Okay, I think it's still better. Or around the same. I'm just gonna do like, we'll do like 1080 to see, otherwise we'll probably settle out around 1140. Let's just see if we can get it up over the 290 mark. Mine or die. Yes, sir. Let's see, 1080. Getting close. Seems to be settling around. We're losing some now. I think I'm gonna go 1140 on the 3060. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that there. Let's do the 3060 Ti, and then we'll go back to the A2000, because I'm actually curious around that. All right, so we got to include GPU 2 on the flight sheet. So let's add that in. You're on a $4.80 a day workload, but now you're hitting like half that with a lot of downtime in between jobs. It happens. There's days I definitely had nothing, but overall, like, I'm like really happy with it. Okay, 3060's in there. 3060 Ti's in there at the 1500. So we'll let that run for, oh, I got the core lock still on. I want to take that off. Oh, that's a nice preview with that core lock on. So maybe there is something to that. Core offset, I'd rather. Core offset. You just checked and you're doing 260 efficiency. And around 245-ish. Okay, on the, oh, so that's on the TIs and on 3060s. So you got some room. You got some room to get more efficient. All right, there we go. 3060 Ti 293. So let's do same thing. 1410. So 1410 at 290. Let's see if we get up in the threes with that. Looking good. You don't pay for the power use? Nice, man. Dude, my last electric bill, I don't even have, it's too much. It was too much. The last one was $1,100. That's not with, that was with, I don't even, that was with like 24 6600 XTs on, 20 6600 XTs on, I think 12 6600, so like lower power cards. I may have had some 3070s on and then some ASIC, you know, the Jazz Miners on. And then I know I was using this rig to test, but that I was just like, this is brutal. I'm not making between even like YouTube, Amazon affiliates and like affiliate stuff and crypto. Like I'm not making enough. The crypto that I would want to even sell, I'm not making enough to cover that kind of electric bill. So maybe if I post more regularly, I could. But I was just like, I can't do this right now. And like, don't get me wrong, back in the Ethereum days, my electric bills were over $2,000, but it just didn't matter. It just didn't matter because like what I was bringing on income on the month was like so much over that. Wish they would show us the number in line we are for the next job or how many GPUs in line before I can get a job. That'd be cool. I wonder if it works like that. Kind of makes me think like if you've ever run a node, I think like the Flux nodes, you can see this, a couple others, like you can see like when you're going to get paid in the order of the nodes that are on the network. Okay, 1410, big fan of that. 306. Let's go down to 1320. So we were like 300, 306. Let's see what we get now. All right, even better. So this 3060 Ti is crushing it right now. 315, 1320, memory locked at 5,000, no core offset. All right, so let's try 1230. See how we do. Yeah, it seems like I really just gotta probably start around the 1200 mark on this algorithm. So let's see if we get a jump from that 307, 306. $318. Thanks everybody for being here. Smash the like button if you haven't already. That was good. This card's doing well. 325, 326. Gordon Murray, what's up, dude? Testing out some Xelisv2 on the 30 series test rig. 36 Ti is crushing it right now. You should look into powering your rigs with an Anchor battery and solar. Yeah, man. Man. I'm still waiting, but I signed up for a community solar farm because I don't want to put solar in my house because I don't want to take my trees down. But in my state, you can do community solar where you can sign up to have a portion of a solar farm that is yours for a year, and it will you'll get the bill credits just like if you had them on your house. And what you pay the solar provider, the company who's got this solar array, is 20% less than you would pay on your electric bill. So it's essentially a 20% savings in like distribution. I'm just waiting for them to allocate the space for me. They said it can take a few months. And I'm really curious to see how that impacts my electric rate, especially like definitely now in the summer. But I'm also curious how it does when my winter rates kick back in. All right, 326, 327 on 1230. Let's just try the 1110, and then we'll wrap up the 3060. $324 on efficiency. Let's see, going down. Going up. Can't wait for the Xelisv2 bit stream coming soon. I don't know much about this algorithm. I know they obviously changed it to get rid of FPGAs, but I haven't looked much under the hood of this algorithm. Seems to be around the same. So I think we hit kind of our limit. Actually, we're dropping a little bit. I'm gonna put it back up to 1230, which would kind of make sense because the 3060 Ti ran a higher core overall. So you can see the difference here, 1500 versus 1440. Put it back up. What I'll do eventually is like really fine tune these, but this is super helpful to get in the ballpark and just kind of see GPU versus GPU. I want to do this A2000 and see where we can get that. So let's add that one to the fold. Go back to flight sheet here, and we're going to add in device 0. I'll update that. V2 algos modified Crypto Night, added Blake 3 to it. Yeah. Blake 3 I'm familiar with, but I don't know much about the Crypto Night algorithm. But I mean, everybody's using Blake 3 in some way in their algos these days. I was looking to, like, in their GitHub to see if I could find, like, a white paper or something on the new algorithm, but in my brief look, I couldn't find it. I like when the developers put that out because it gives you like an underlying, like, a few have done that really well, like ProgPow and Kapow and FearoPow have done that really well. And then the Fish Hash algorithm did that really well, put out like a ton of information about how their algorithm works and like even did GPU testing. I love that stuff. I gotta get rid of this core offset. Alright, so oh god, temperatures already on this card. It's the worst. I got 5 more of them that are still new in box. What happens if you add 1000 mem offset on top of the memory lock? We could try it. I've tried it before, and like on other algorithms, and I didn't see anything happen, but the hell, man, you're max voltage. I'll do anything for you. All right, so that GPU is melting. And efficiency's okay. Probably gonna drop the core down. So we're at like 282. You can see it's actually already, so it'll do this. See how it's dropping the core because of how hot it is? You can see it reflected in the miner. So it can't even hold the 1245 I'm putting it at. I do have the fans at 50%. Let's see, I probably should change that, but let's just see if we drop this down to like 1050. Yes, baby's cooking. What are we at, like 280? As this card literally catches flames. I just put another battery in my fire alarm, so I should be okay. Like that. 300 hash per watt. Oh, that memory temperature is insane. Yeah, I gotta put, those are all gonna go, I have to just do it. They're all gonna go in a server case. It's like my next rig build. $292. God, that memory, holy Jesus. Let's go 900. No, we're losing it. No, we'll see. No. Woo! Yeah, I hate when this GPU's talk back to me, man. This GPU's talking back to me hard right now. Like, you do what I tell you to do. It did not like that. 900, not a fan. Damn. So the problem is I have my auto fan set for everything right now. Oh, okay. We're gonna take this one out of the equation for now. I'm gonna have to test that with the fans at 100. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to that one. What should we swap it out for? I'm kind of curious. 3090 Ti, GPU 10. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, take it easy, A2000. Like, it's not that serious. Isn't it disgusting that I'm looking like, oh, this would be a good salad card. This one could run salad. This one could do salad. This one could do salad. That's where the money is right now. Oh, man. All right. I forgot to do the core thing again. Okay. So this is running Xelisv2 overclocks right now. So let's see how it does with that once that core offset goes away. A2000's like still trying to cool down even though it's not doing anything. What are your salad settings? I have everything on but bandwidth sharing and crypto mining. It's just the weirdest thing to say. Do not mine crypto with salad. 286, 291, 3090 Ti. Big boy card, 161 watts. Good hash rate on this thing. All right, so like 290. So let's pull that down. It's at 1530. Pull that to that 1410. This card should do well. It does surprisingly well on these like more core algorithms. 292, 298. Get above 3. Yep, there it is. Both toggles. Let me just say. Let me look at my salads. Where do I have to? So I don't have bandwidth stuff on, because then I think it's just as calculating forever. CPU enabled, GPU enabled, elevated permissions. I have workload types manually, and I have video streaming off because that's the bandwidth sharing. Advanced options. Auto stop disabled, crypto mining disabled. I think that's everything. It looks like at like 684 a day. It's always on this high end, by the way. Like, I've been tracking it for over a month. Always on the high end when you get the estimate. All right, 303. So let's go 1320. I feel like this is going to run a little higher on the core. How's prices? Looking good. Like that, 314. So it's getting up there with the 3060 Ti and 3070, which is what I would expect, because let's look at how it did V1 Xelisv. Yeah, it was actually not that great. It fell behind the 3060, so it's doing much better on version 2. Tree 14. All right, let's see if we could pull it up a little bit more. 1230. It's gonna help my chances of getting a job if I bring more systems on my network? Nah. Make sure you're using Ethernet though, by the way. I heard that's better than Wi-Fi. All right, 1230 is doing good. We're up from like 313. $64 gigs. Blue Marble, what's up, dude? 64 gig RAM on system rig running at 266 megahertz is okay for salad. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I don't even know what my RAM speed is running at. Max 3070 Ti next. Sure, dude. Anything for you, sir. I still gotta test that weird memory thing you want me to do. It makes me feel weird on the inside. All right, 1230 no bueno. Likes that 1320. Let's leave it there. 3070 Ti's Mr. Voltage requests. And I hate the 3070 Ti. And I'm happy that I have 6 super rusted ones over there, literally in a pile. Okay, 3070 Ti. Let's get rid of the offset, which this specific card can take one hell of a core offset, 400, and it still pulled down the voltage. I don't know, it's an Asus. I think it's also a Strix. Let's bring this guy into the party. Let's remember what, that's probably GPU 5? Yeah. God, I love overclocking. GPU 5, welcome. Max, do you have 3070 Ti's? I thought you were just the master of 4090s over there. Oh, you do? 6 3070 Ti's? Nice, dude. I have... What do I got? I got 8 of them, I think. One's actually in my gaming PC upstairs. But I was thinking of putting like a 3060 in there. It's a mini ATX build. I was like, I guess I'll just put like a 3060 in there so it can do salad. It's not like I have time to game or do anything in my life anymore, so. All right, 3070 Ti as expected. Horrible off the bat. So let's see. 260 at 1380. Let's bring it to 1230. 260. Let's bring it down to 1230. $260. Let's see what we get. $270s looking good. $276. All right, let's do 1110. See if it stays in the 270s. Let's see. Okay, just hit. So we're in like mid 270s. Let's see if we can get above the 280. Oh, touched it. It's interesting how these cards are like, they're all not super far apart from each other. Try this out on 3070, 1425 core offset with 380, core lock with 380 offset. Thanks, dude, appreciate it. Losing efficiency now. We're at like 280. I'll give it another second. What GPU should my next pre-built come with? Budget is around 1300 before tax and shipping. 1300 for the whole pre-built or 1300 for the GPU? I'm assuming the whole pre-built. $1110 on that 30. I'm gonna go back to 1230 on that. Let's. All right, 3070 Ti seems to like a little bit more core than its 3070 counterpart. So yeah, probably like 1230. I could tinker with that one a little bit more. Okay, let's do the thing that Max wants to try on. Let's just take the 3070. And we're gonna do also plus 1000 memory offset and see what happens. And our efficiency right now is around 320. So let's find that. So I guess here. Let's see what happens. So we got like 320. I'm curious what the megahertz will be. Okay. So it hit. I don't think it did anything. I think that lock is just overriding it. All right, let's get the lock out of there. All right, looks the same. Yeah. All right, let's unlock it and run just memory. Do you want me to do like, Linux plus 1000, which would be 500 up? Start that. All right, so we're waiting on that 3070. The memory should unlock, and then it'll offset plus 500. So it's running 7,300 megahertz right now. Yeah, efficiency's tanking. Tanking, man. I wonder what it runs default megahertz at. Can't remember on the 3070. I guess it would be minus 500 from that. So yeah, 6,800, right? So I imagine we'll see efficiency go up once it runs at its default memory. And then, yeah. So it don't like it. It don't like memory offset. Should we go negative? So that would bring me down to, like, what would negative do? If I do negative 2000, I think it'll be more efficient, but it won't get me as far as if I just did the lock memory at 5000. All right, buddy. Blue Marble, I'm going to try your settings in a second. Yeah, so that'll give me a 5800, which is still locking the memory at the supported 5000 is going to be the way to go. All right, dude. Let's see. So can I get my baseline again on this specific GPU? So it was locked here. I'm gonna try core offset 380. I don't know if this GPU can do 380. What's the max this one can do? 340. And that's just my specific GPU. And that's pretty much true across multiple algorithms that I've tested. So let's do that. Core clock offset 340 I'm gonna do. And you want me to try 1425? Let's see. I could come back and try 380. Let's see what this does. Oops. Let's for real now try. Bacon, eggs, and hash. What's up, brother? Did I break it by putting the wrong overclock in? Maybe. Restart the miner. Oh no. There we go, okay. I might have crashed that 3070 because I typed 5000 into memory offset by accident. I might have to restart this dude. Yeah. All right, I gotta reboot this. Mistakes were made. Oh, that load average, look at that. Yeah, I loved that. I might have to go manually reboot it. I would typically have it like out here, but I just didn't feel like moving it, and plus the fans make all this noise and stuff. So it's just on the other side of the wall behind the camera right now, and I should probably move it out to the garage. I might have to go over there. Give it another second. Let's check in on the thing that's actually making money right now. Dude, look at that, $97.28 a day. Let's go. Oh, it came back. All right, my dude, let's see where that 3070 settles out. Give it another second here. You just might have God tier 3070, man, because I'm doing a little bit worse than I was, but same ballpark. I'll try the, I don't think it'll do the 380, but let's just see on that core offset. Where am I at? This one. Just try your exact numbers here. Let's see. $380 took, still sitting around kind of same area. So you must have a really great 3070, or mine's a little underperforming. Though I think it does pretty good. Tried those numbers here on 3070, getting 0.323. So pretty much where I'm at. So yeah, Blue Marble, you got God tier 3070, man. Take that GPU to bed. Make some more. Curious how that other salad rig is doing. If it's still got a job. Yeah. I wonder. Let me see if I can remote into it. It was being funny. Oh, it worked. So there's the 3060. Doing $1.76 it'll do a day. I'll take that, man. I'll take that all day. God. So I'll be doing about almost $10 a day between two GPUs. I'll take that. All right, my dudes, I'm wrapping this one up. I'll be back soon. This was fun. I'll probably just do all the rest of this testing that we've been doing together over live streams because it's a nice way to just get some work done and hang out. So look for some more. Got the setup all finished, camera's back, so I'm back. I don't know what else to make videos on anymore, so we're just gonna hang out, do some of this, and then I guess when I'm done with all the testing, I'll make a version 2 video on it. But thanks for stopping by, hanging out for a little bit this Saturday evening. Have a great rest of your weekend. and have a wonderful week ahead if I don't talk to you before that. And as always, enjoy the tunes on the way out. Peace, everybody.
Proof of work. MTP, octopus, count, autoecus, equihash, SHA-2, 56, megahash, 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 proof of work, hash, etc hash, MTP, octopus, count, autoecus, equihash, SHA-2, 56. Proof of work.